How are you all children today? Hi, I'm Fazina Miss from Dandu School and I am here to deliver you a science lesson. Are you all ready for today's lesson? Good. Let's recite dua before starting today's lesson. رب اشرح لي صدري ويسر لي أمري واحلل عقدة من لساني يفقهوا قولي رب زدني علما وارزقني فهما. Okay children, today in science we are going to learn about how soil is connected with living things. Do you all know how soil is connected? Okay, today we are learning about soil and living things, and I will be successful if I identify the connection between plants and soil, and also if I tell at least five things which are using soil as their shelter. Okay, are you all ready to learn this? Okay, if you all are ready, let's watch a video.
Plants get the food and water they need to grow from soil. Plants absorb food called nutrients from their roots. Besides providing food and water, soil helps plants stand tall by holding their roots in place. When roots take hold in the ground, they keep soil from washing away. For example, tree roots prevent soil erosion by reaching deep and holding soil together. Farmers want to plant their crops in the best soil with the most nutrients. To prepare soil for planting seeds, a farmer uses a tractor to till the soil. Tilling mixes up the topsoil so the nutrients are near the surface. Crops grow in different types of soil. Rice grows in soil with clay that holds a lot of water. Pineapple grows in sandy soil, and carrots grow best in a mixture of soils. Topsoil, where plants grow, is a precious natural resource because it takes a long time for rocks to become soil. Farmers try to conserve the topsoil by rotating the kinds of crops they plant and by controlling irrigation so soil doesn't wash away. When crops are harvested, the farmer lets the plants left behind decay and become part of the soil again, giving back nutrients. Worms spend their lives eating soil. They feed on decaying plants and leaves within the soil, and this behavior helps make soil healthy. Let's look at an earthworm under a microscope. A worm does not have eyes, legs, or teeth, but it does have strong mouth muscles to swallow tiny bits of soil. Worms move forward and back, eating what's in front of them. The soil passes through the worm's digestive system and comes out the other end as waste called castings. These are worm castings, and they are rich in nutrients for plants. Worms help soil in other ways. After it rains, worms crawl deep underground, creating tunnels. Worm tunnels are important because they mix up the soil, allowing air and water to get inside to help plants grow. Since worms are so helpful, farmers raise worms just like other animals. This is a worm farm where millions of wriggling earthworms are raised and then sold to other farmers to keep their soil healthy. People and animals rely on soil to grow plants for food. But soil has other uses as well. This animal is a mole. Moles live underground, digging tunnels to look for worms and insects in the soil. Many animals, such as the kit fox, the burrowing owl, and the tiger salamander, live in burrows beneath the ground.
Okay, children, how was the video? Did you all enjoy watching? I really enjoyed. It gave lots of information, right? Okay, then we will learn living things and soil more deep. There is a close relation between living things and soil. Do you know why soil and living things are having a close relation? Yes, soils have close relation between living things because they depend on each other. Okay? Soil supports life in many ways. For living things, soils are supporting their in many ways. Soil provides an anchor for plants' roots, keeping the plants from falling over. Soil is giving support to the roots so plant is upright. Pockets of air or water in soil are called pores. In these pores, children, there are tiny animals are living, like ants are living inside these pores. Okay? They provide shelter for many creatures. Before also mentioned, right? Ants are giving pores are shelter for these ants. I think I Warm tunnels are very important. They mix up soil, allowing air and water to get inside and help plants to grow. Colorless worms or nematodes help in decomposition. They help in processing organic materials by feeding on dead plants. Do you know, children, what is decomposition? Decomposition means breaking down of plant particles into small, simpler pieces. Organisms in soil help in nutrient cycling. Organisms take minerals from soil and converts them into microbes and plant tissues. These minerals are produced in soil, which is helping these living creatures in soil. Organisms die and release nutrients to soil. When they release the nutrients to the soil becomes rich in humus. Especially the black soil is rich in humus. Decomposition of dead plants and animals increase nutrient content of soil. Children, what is decomposition? Decomposition means, yes, decomposition means breaking down of plant and animal materials into simpler particles. Okay? Then, do you know many bacteria are living in this type of soil? And those bacteria are being used for making antibiotics. So let's move to an interesting activity. Okay? Okay, children, for this activity I'm going to use different things, okay? I'm going to use a spatula, a forceps, and different 5 trays, plastic sheets, and I'm wearing gloves. Here there are different soil samples which I have collected from my surrounding. Okay, from these soil samples we have to identify what are the living things which are living in these different soils, and is there anything which have once lived there. Okay, are you all ready? So let's have a look. Oh, these things are moving. These are white soil. So in white soil we can see different living things. See, shall I? Okay, see, you can have a look. So there are tiny hermit crabs. Oh, one crab is also there. So this sample is taken from beach, okay? This is sample A. Okay, this is the another sample. You can see there are small ants, and here there are some roots of plants. Can you see any ant? Have a look. Okay, here there are some roots, dead roots, once lived, right? So, and ants are also there. They are now also living. Here is the third sample. Let's have a close look. See, these are the things which are living in garden. You can see here some roots and some small plants, dried leaves. Oh, ant is also there, and this is a grasshopper. Grasshopper also lives in this type of soil, okay? Okay, this is the fourth. Okay, should we start? This is the fourth sample. See, compared to other sample, these soils are a little bit dried. Okay. Have a close look. What are the living things you can see from this? Good. Okay. So there are some tiny ants, and some plant particles are also there. Oh, tiny plants are also there. See. This is the last sample which I have collected, and this soil is very wet. Let's have a close look to this sample. See? Oh, wow! What a big earthworm! Can you see this? Yeah, see? One more is there. Earthworms lives inside the soil. Soil is their shelter. Wow! A tiny centipede. Can you all see? See the orange color, small centipede. Okay, we should not kill it. Okay, what are the things you can see from there? Yes, earthworms, centipede, and from this sample there are also some roots, right? Children, is that activity interesting? Yes, it's interesting, right? Okay, then let's do a simple work. Are you all ready? If you all are ready, here is your work. You have to list out once lived ones and living things which you have seen from the samples. Okay? In living things column, you can write the things which you have seen from sample 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. And in those samples, is there anything which have lived once? Then you can write that in once lived column. I will be giving you 2 minutes time to do this. Okay, done? Show me your work. Wow, fantastic. You all have done really wonderful work. So, shall I move on with the other activity? Are you all ready for the another part? Okay, so let's carry on. Okay, are you all ready for a quiz? So let's have a quiz. I'll be given 15 seconds for you to answer each question. Okay? Shall I start? Okay. First question is, what are pores? What are called pores? Brave. Pockets of air or water in soil are called pores. Okay, second question is, how does the dead animals increase nutrient content in soil? How does the dead animals increase nutrient content in soil? Excellent. When they die, they release nutrients from their body to soil. Okay? Next, what is the food for earthworm? What is the food for earthworm? Great. The answer is soil. Okay. Why soil is important for living things? Why soil is important for living things? Yes, because soil provides shelter for many living organisms like tiny ants. Okay? Next one. How does soil help plants? How does soil help plants? Awesome. It, the answer is it provides an anchor for plants' roots, keeping the plant from falling over. Soils are holding plants upright. Okay. The last question is, what is the function of decomposers? What is the function of decomposers? Fantastic answer. Decomposers break down dead and decaying organisms into simpler materials. Wow, brilliant! Today you have done really a great job. You gave all the answers correct. That's the end of our lesson. I hope you all enjoyed today's lesson and have done one more thing. I hope you all have thanked Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala for his wonderful gift for us. Okay? Stay home, stay safe, have a wonderful day.